Bridge access requires special authorization.
We just have to get back in our pods and start them up again.
Welcome to our channel. Let's dive into a sci-fi movie together. Just a heads up, this video contains spoilers. So, proceed with caution. Title: Passengers. Genre: sci-fi, romance, drama. Runtime: 116 minutes. Director: Morton Tildum. Writer: John Spates. The spaceship Avalon is en route to the distant planet Homestead 2. Thousands of passengers and crew are in hibernation pods, set to sleep for the entire 120-year journey. A collision with a field of asteroids causes a malfunction in the ship's systems, which accidentally wakes up Jim Preston, Chris Pratt, one of the passengers. Jim, confused and alone, begins exploring the ship. He quickly realizes that he has woken up 90 years too early and that there is no way to return to hibernation. Jim attempts to access various parts of the ship and tries to contact Earth, only to learn that his messages will take 19 years to reach their destination. Days turn into weeks, and then months. Jim becomes increasingly despondent and isolated. He finds himself trapped in a luxurious but empty and lifeless environment. Jim spends time at the bar, talking to Arthur, Michael Sheen, an android bartender, sharing his thoughts and feelings of despair. During one of his walks among the hibernation pods, Jim discovers Aurora Lane, Jennifer Lawrence, a young writer. After watching her video logs, he becomes captivated by her. Caught between the ethics of his actions and his need for companionship, Jim makes the fateful decision to manually wake Aurora up after months of loneliness, putting her in the same situation he is in. Aurora wakes up, and Jim explains to her that her pod, like his, malfunctioned. They get to know each other and spend time together, gradually growing closer. Initially, Aurora searches for ways to return to hibernation, but soon she adapts to life with Jim. Jim and Aurora's relationship deepens, and they fall in love. They use the ship's amenities for entertainment and leisure, creating a new life together in this unusual environment. However, Jim is still haunted by guilt and keeps his secret hidden. One evening, Aurora talks to Arthur, who accidentally reveals that Jim deliberately woke her up. Shocked and furious at this revelation, Aurora confronts Jim, telling him that he has destroyed her life. Their relationship falls apart, and Aurora distances herself from Jim. While Jim and Aurora are separated, the ship's technical problems continue to worsen. Systems on the Avalon begin to fail, endangering the lives of all the passengers. They realize that the ship is facing a critical malfunction that could cause the reactor to explode. Gus Mancuso, Lawrence Fishburne, a crew member, is also awakened due to a malfunction. He quickly assesses the situation and helps Jim and Aurora identify the root cause of the ship's problems. Gus's physical condition deteriorates rapidly due to the incomplete hibernation process, and he soon dies, but not before providing them with crucial information. Jim and Aurora are forced to work together to save the ship. Jim decides to go outside the ship to repair the reactor, risking his own life. He successfully vents the reactor's energy to prevent an explosion, but he nearly dies due to a lack of oxygen. Aurora manages to bring him back inside the ship and revives him using the ship's medical equipment. After saving the ship, Jim discovers a way to put Aurora back into hibernation, allowing her to reach Homestead 2 as originally planned. However, Aurora decides to stay awake and spend her life with Jim, embracing their life together on the ship. Years later, the other passengers wake up to find the ship transformed into a lush, green environment filled with plants and trees, a testament to the life Jim and Aurora built together. Aurora leaves a note telling the story of their love and the extraordinary life they shared on the ship. Passengers is a thrilling and emotionally charged story about love, sacrifice, and ethical dilemmas in space, making us ponder what choices we would make when faced with loneliness and the vastness of the cosmos. Thanks for your support, don't forget to subscribe.